This Sunday I'm coming to you from the Andaz West Hollywood, where I'm using one of my Hyatt Diamond Suite upgrades to enjoy this spectacular 11th floor corner suite with nice views of Sunset Boulevard behind me. And our question comes from reader Coleman, who's a recent college graduate and wants to know, can he get in on the miles and points game with credit cards, even though he doesn't have a really long credit history? And the short answer is absolutely. You have to start somewhere, and the credit card companies want lifelong customers, and they know that if they get a college student or a recent graduate to become a loyal cardholder, there's a very good chance that they're going to remain customers for life. So that being said, it is important that you understand what your credit score is. And the best way to get a sense of that is by getting your free annual credit report, which I'll link to below. This is not your official credit score, but it'll give you a really good sense of where you stand. And if you've had no delinquencies and you've paid everything on time, chances are your score is probably a lot higher than you think it is. You can also get your official FICO score, which is what the credit card companies use to determine your credit worthiness, but it's $19.95, and frankly, I don't think it's really necessary. As long as everything looks good on your credit report, your best bet is to just apply and see if you get approved. A lot of TPG readers, even those in college, have told me that lately they've been getting accepted a lot by the credit card companies. I think as the economy starts to get better and the credit card companies want to gain new business, they've really loosened things up a lot. So the only way you're ever going to know if you're going to get approved is if you apply. That being said, your second question is, how do you use your miles and points for cheap awards? With Mileage Plus, which is one of the main transfer partners of Ultimate Rewards, I think that's your best bet in terms of fees, because if you transfer to British Airways, a lot of the awards there do have fuel surcharges, but across the board, United is my favorite frequent flyer program, and I redeem most of my Ultimate Rewards points to United. If you get the British Airways Avios 100,000 deal, which is awesome if you can max it out, you should be aware if you redeem for tickets to Europe, you may pay $800 or $900 in taxes and fees, which only makes sense if you're going to be redeeming for first or business class. That being said, you can still use British Airways Avios for redemptions within North America and South America on American and partners like LAN for almost no fees at all. So I wrote a whole 10-part series on British Airways Avios. You can also redeem on Aer Lingus. And there's a lot of tricks that you should know about. So take an hour or so and understand both programs, but there are absolutely huge values out there to be had. So congratulations on graduating and safe travels.